talk?
I didn't hear what was announced, but the information we got was scans all came back negative. So looks like he's going to be pretty sore. They're going to keep him overnight and just monitor him. But as good a initial response as we can get.
How difficult a situation for your team to see their teammate down and it looked awful?
It did, yeah. It did look awful, and that's just a tough spot for anybody. Obviously, Stephen's the one we're most concerned with at the time, and you can see his teammates how much of an impact he's already had on them. It would happen that way with just anybody. I mean, even the opposing team, you see somebody laid out like that, and I'm sure guys on the other side were thinking the same thing. You just don't want to see a stretcher have to come out and get him off the field that way. But once again, we found out pretty quick. I mean, he was out of it at first, and then he had sensory all over. He could move things he needed to move, and so that was a relief. But it was without question very scary.
Did you talk to him? It looked like you were saying something to him. Was he?
Yeah, very little. Just making sure he knew that we were thinking about him, praying for him, and that he was going to be all right. Because at that point, just so much uncertainty. But I'm sure he was scared for us, aware that he was at the time, which wasn't very, but he was still kind of trying to figure out what happened. Yeah. I mean, resiliency. I don't know if there's a game that would define him more than this one all season. We had backs against the wall every single inning, and most of it has been self-induced and big plays all the way through. I can't even start to unpack the whole thing. I mean, there was so much that happened. And guys really stepping up when they had to, and just unbelievable.